Having conquered children's television on land by way of the Thundercats, Rankin Bass decided to reach for the sky with its follow-up in Silverhawks. With this series lasting only one season, Rankin Bass tried the old third time's the charm approach with yet another human-animal hybrid series taking place in space. They moved forward with this next series, setting their sights lower, much lower, below sea level lower. Hi, my name is Derek J. Hoover, and this is the story of Tigersharks on Yesterdaze.
So, what would you little maniacs like to do first?
69, dudes!
Well, there's your problem right there, Vern.
Hey, Willie.
Goonies never say die!
I know you are, but what am I?
I know you are, but what am I?
And knowing is half the battle.
Autobots, roll out.
Thundercat! Gordon's alive!
Oh, yeah!
It only takes a spark. It only takes a spark to start.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Yesterdaze. I am your host, Derek J. Hoover, and I am joined by Dustin Wyckoff and Jason Tosher. Gentlemen, how are we doing?
I'm excited to talk about TigerSharks.
I think you're excited to be high and talk about Tigersharks.
I'll be honest, I only agreed to do this episode if I could be high while doing it.
Yeah, that is true. It's in
Low
its
stakes.
contract.
Low stakes.
I think I have determined that you, Derek, say my full name more than anyone else in my life.
I guarantee I do.
I don't even say it.
Yeah.
Why would you say your full name
Thank
to
you.
yourself?
Thank you very much.
Just saying, yeah.
You say my full name more than anyone else in my life.
I type it.
I promise I do. I probably say it
frequently.
more than your mother.
Oh, she can't even look me in the eye, let alone say my whole name.
Really? Zoinks.
You know what happened at my mom's house recently?
Why don't you tell me?
And tell me if you guys have this issue at all. My mom is very, she's a very
I
nice
sure as
lady.
hell don't.
Rip. My mom's got a nice sized house. She lives with her husband.
Yeah.
It's not my dad, okay?
This is your stepdad.
Nice guy.
Not my real dad.
He's got an upstairs they don't
He
use.
can't tell you what to do.
It's not my dad. I store some stuff up there that I sell, or like old furniture that maybe my daughter wants in the future. She's not using that space, so I go up there and I'll store items. I'll sell some of this stuff. It's full of stuff. I go up there the other day and I'm
Your
looking.
old room, no?
It is my old room, correct?
Yes.
So I have a closet in that old room, and I'm looking in that closet, and what do I see everywhere? Mouse turds.
No, no.
Oh, no.
Let's do that one more time. Dustin, you cut in. You guys harmonize. Dustin, you go high. Derek, you go no. You go low.
Oh, no.
It's perfect. You guys are perfect.
Mouse turd.
Sometimes I have mice in my garage. It's not very often, but a couple of summers ago, I
Burn it down.
had
Set it on fire.
a rodentia holocaust locally where I probably nixed like 12 of them.
Good.
I take no pleasure in it.
There's 5 in your fridge right now.
Yeah, someone's loading my fridge up with
That
fucking
falls back.
rotten mice. I go down there and I put some. Well, first of all, let me ask you guys. You both own homes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever combat mice in your homes?
Yeah.
And if you do, how do you go about it?
Peanut butter on a mousetrap. You're about to get you're about to go for a tasty treat and get your neck snapped.
Yeah, that's worked, but I've gone a little more primal. Because there were some in the room, and I stumbled upon them. And it's like, oh, I don't have a trap or anything.
You physically found them.
Yeah, I walk in the room, and
Did you
there's
bunny
like
foo-foo
one
this?
in the presence of me, and I don't like rodents.
Nope. Time to
So
die.
guess what? The big old binder of Ernest scripts has killed 3 mice.
I remember this, yeah.
In one setting?
No, in 2
Yeah.
bouts.
Yeah.
And so the first time you're like, man, I knocked that mouse out. So you know to reach for the binder a second time.
Yeah, it was handy at that time. Now that show's over, I'm fucked.
What, did you burn the binder?
No, but it's not at the ready. It's been retired. It's on the shelf.
You could get any. This is what you do. You go to the library, you take a book, you take it home, and you wrap it in duct tape. There you go. You're ready to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Ready.
it's a
Yeah,
public
that was easy.
library.
Thanks.
It's a public library. They're not going to miss it.
You agree to that pretty quickly. Good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
There haven't been any further mice in the house, so I'd rather just not try this out.
I don't know. Mice are disgusting.
We made it through the winter, guys. That's the important thing. Like, if it's going to happen, that's when it's going to happen, the fall and the winter.
Well, what I will say is I hope the mouse situation and their subsequent turds is alleviated.
Thank you. I take the
primo
same
room, and rodents suck.
I'm not scared of rodents. I don't want them in my home.
No.
I'm not frightened of them. They don't freak me out.
No,
I do agree with you,
and they have
though.
no business in my house.
I agree with you in your approach. You say a mouse trap with peanut butter. That's really what killed so many of the mice in my garage. I put 2 traps in there last night. They did the thing where they lick the trap clean without it going off. Damn it! So what I did is I upped my game with a better mouse trap, and they're both. It's a snap trap again. Load up with peanut butter. I'm gonna check it tomorrow, see what happened. But this is what I
Godspeed.
This is what I don't like. I don't want a glue trap.
No.
Those are. That's the.
And I don't want poison.
Yeah, you don't want
then
poison
it just
around.
rots.
That's a great point. It is dying somewhere and rotting
The glue
somewhere.
is inhumane, and also
just
you'll
sit there
hear
and-
the screeching.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna go out, just do it quick, and
That's exactly
they
it.
get a good lick on the way out.
I didn't even think about the eating the poison, going somewhere, dying,
Did you make
rotting,
that
and
dirty,
smelling.
Derek? Did you make that dirty with your licking?
I sure did.
Give me some of them licks. But I do it because I don't want to torture the animal.
Yeah,
I want
and glue traps are torturous.
Here's the thing: if I could confront the mouse and be like,
Reason with it,
Like
look,
I-
buddy, you gotta go.
like I'll buy a box of Ritz crackers and I'll set them outside and you can snack on them all day. You can't come in here though. If I could do that and reason with the mouse, fine.
Get you a little-
I
but you
would
can't.
even be on board.
Get
with
you
that.
a little box house with a little.
I would do it.
Matchbook.
Be like, look, you can't tell your friends though.
The little match.
I can't have my whole front
doing that.
lawn
No.
full of rodentia needing crackers.
He can have a little matchbox bed like Jerry the mouse.
I would
Or
do it.
sardine.
Anybody shows up with you, I'm taking you out.
This is an algorithm I gone down to on YouTube. You can cut it if you want. Is a guy like a farmer, and he'll get a bucket out, and he'll make like a 5-gallon bucket trap. He'll put like oil, like olive oil or something in
Yeah.
it. So when they get in there, they get all slimy and they can't climb out.
Yeah.
And literally the next day, he'll have like 12, 15 mice in this bucket. I've also seen it.
I know more
What's he doing with that bucket?
disturbing
This better not be like
side
dude.
of this.
Fries them up. What's that?
I know a more disturbing side of this, but go on.
Another video I've seen is a guy who has a pack of dogs, like 3-4 dogs, and he's trained them to attack and kill rats. So a guy will be like, I have a rat infestation in my dilapidated barn. Will you come help me out? And the guy comes over with the dogs, and I swear to God, there's 40 or 50 rats. Like as soon as they move something, a couple will run. The dog will grab it and whip it real quick and break its neck, and then they'll take it and like get rid of them.
Yeah.
But I'm seeing some weird shit on YouTube lately. It's
Yeah,
really
dude.
fucking warping me.
What are you doing?
Like the bone showing on the cat leg, and
Oh, that's from Radio Rewind. Yeah.
but that's like now led you
I don't
to
wanna see
these
that.
rat buckets.
No, the rat buckets were way before. That was way. That's way. I probably
I don't know.
Again, I think I've made my own bed. Derek, you said you had the one.
I
At
think
top,
you
though?
need to start a new account.
Where
You might be right. I got to start from scratch.
I've heard accounts of this like mostly like happening on like an island, but basically
boy.
you will trap a bunch of rats together, and basically they will fight with each other and consume one another until there was one rat left.
One
And then
big
you
one.
take that rat and you set it loose, and now you've created a rat that hunts other rats and eats them.
Oh,
And
so you're saying like you capture these rats and you put them all
Capture some,
together.
put them in a bucket.
You
or
force
in a
them
pit.
with no food or anything.
No
and you,
food or
and you
anything.
force
Eventually, they're
them.
going to turn on one another until one survives, and then he's got a craving for rat meat.
And then somebody captures one of those rats and brings it to America.
No.
And it's just like
and it's
they
the urban
start
legend of
breeding
I
them.
thought it was a dog.
So it's like now this rat's had a taste of rat blood at once more.
Yeah.
You set it loose on the island, it's a killing machine. Here's the fucked up part. My mom's got a cat, doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
This is the fucking
Time
most.
to go, Garfield.
This is the most worthless piece of shit a cat I've ever seen in my life.
that's the whole reason I was
like
cool
that.
with getting a cat. I was like, it'll keep mice away. Hopefully,
I've been very lucky. I don't have any rodentia in my house, thankfully.
Good.
But I went over. I had to help out my mom because there's fucking mice shitting everywhere. Anyway, I hope tomorrow to find a couple of corpses, and then you know what I'm gonna do? Throw them right in my fridge.
I want that for you. I really do, and I hope that happens. And you don't have a false back on your fridge with dead rodentia. I hate to break that to you.
Ah, nuts. Something I can work on.
I really hope you figure out what the fuck's going on with your fridge.
Yeah, that's not good.
Because that's rough. But
I'm gonna figure it out, guys. That's my promise to the Yesterdaze listening audience.
he's going to solve this stinky fridge problem. Well, we aren't going to be talking about
Speaking
stinky. Speaking of stinky, we are moving forward through our celebration of Rankin Bass and Mr. Larry Kenny. And that brings us to our third human-animal space hybrid series by Rankin Bass. I am speaking, of course, of TigerSharks.
Of course you are.
Of course I am. What else would I be talking about? TigerSharks itself was a syndicated series that ran for one season consisting of 26 episodes. It was part of Rankin Bass's animation package called the Comic Strip, which also featured Karate Cat, Street Frogs, and Mini Monsters.
Yeah, are we doing an episode about Street Frogs? Because I need to know more about that.
I'm out on that one. Can't do it.
I really don't know that we would be doing that. But do you guys...
Street Frogs.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is cool as shit. What
Yeah.
do Street Frogs get up to?
They should do something like Battle Toads.
No. Street Frogs.
Yeah. Did you guys see any of those shows? Were you aware of the
No.
comic strip? Were you
No,
aware of that
not
animation
at all.
package?
That looked like a parody package someone made. Karate Cat's like, what's the
Yeah.
dumbest two things we could put together?
Karate and Cat?
Well, it was
Karate
like-
Cat.
It was like fucking Hong Kong Phooey
Yes.
back in the day, right?
We're gonna
Yeah.
Number one super guy.
Take it down!
Horrific.
Oh, no.
And then Street Frogs is just like...
Yeah. Which, what I've seen of Street
word
Frogs, I'm like,
generator?
that's problematic.
Oh, it's problematic?
I don't
The
know.
clip
enough
I
about-
saw, one of the frogs was wearing blackface.
Oh, no.
Yikes! Not a good look.
Like Ted
Frog.
Danson?
And he was doing a Jolson impression, yeah.
Oh, boy. like Tiny Dancing Man?
And he said he fucked a Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh, boy. That's not a great show.
know what?
That's not for
kids.
kids can't watch that.
Mary Steenburgen's okay with it, and that I kind of like that.
I know I didn't know if you guys had even ever heard of the comic strip or any of the cartoons associated with it, because I know you guys weren't really familiar with TigerSharks when I mentioned it to you.
No, I thought it was Street Sharks.
You got
man.
you knew it
I
was
told
Street
you that at the
Sharks.
end of last week.
You knew what Thundercats was. You were at least aware of what Silverhawks was.
Yeah, but this is no clue.
Jason gets a pass on a lot of these cartoons just because I don't.
I have aphasia.
You have
Oh no!
He
okay.
He has Fantasia.
You won't remember.
I have flip Fantasia.
He has Flip Fantasia.
Cantaloupe. That's what they call it on the streets.
The fact that
a bad case of the loop. Oh, Theo! Pass me my medication for the loop.
Smooth mind, floating like a butterfly, no set afloat, sung like a lullaby. Brace yourself as the beat hits ya. Dip, trip, hip, fantasia.
What's that?
Bitty bitty bop.
Yeah.
Bitty bitty bop.
I can't remember how to speak, Theo. Cockroach! Oh, give me a hoagie.
what the fuck is happening right now?
Cosby has aphasia
Okay, very good.
and dip trip
And what's-
flip Fantasia.
And what's a fucking hoagie?
Do you know what a hoagie is?
I know what a
love
hoagie is. I love a
sandwiches.
good hoagie.
I want
Ooh.
one right now. Oh my god,
I
that's all I
could
can
go
think
for-
about. I want one.
I could really go for a good one right now. No, the fact that I have only the vaguest of memories of TigerSharks, period, let alone this programming block, I highly suspected you guys are coming in this butt
So
naked.
you had to do twice as much research because
To get
you
half the
didn't-
results.
You didn't know anything to do with it for the most part.
No, I knew some of it. I didn't know all the production shit behind
Yeah.
it, but I knew of it, and I vaguely remember seeing the toys on shelves. That's it. I didn't know much about the episodes because I don't remember really sitting down and getting to watch it a whole lot. I just remember it was a show that was on. I think I remember catching 1 or 2 episodes back in the day, but I wanted to learn more about it. Just never did because it wasn't on TV all that long. Because as I said, it was 26 episodes.
Yeah, it was not.
It stinks worse than my fridge.
No. Hey, what doesn't stink is that
Street frogs.
when the show premiered, it was September 7th, 1987, and came to an end on December 4th of 87. The number 1 song at the time, going once, going twice.
87.
We've actually
She's
had
got the look.
We've had this pairing before.
Roxette, she's got the look.
No,
I don't know.
we've never talked about Roxette. La Bamba by Los Lobos.
Oh.
Number 1 movie.
La Bamba.
La Bamba.
No. Stakeout.
Starring La Bamba.
And
This-
Richard Dreyfuss. And Emilio
Starring La Bamba
Estevez.
and Richard Dreyfuss.
Before he was on Conan O'Brien's band.
This continued.
Rosie O'Donnell.
This continued into the following week during the premiere of Brave Star. Folks, won't you go back and listen to Brave Star?
Gotta check that out.
Episode
Brave Star!
2. We talk about spin. It's
Oh,
a drug
shit, he
you can
said
put up
star.
your ass.
Take a drink.
Keep drinking, bitch. The premise, this will go a lot faster because it was a very flash-in-the-pan cartoon. In a futuristic time, the Tiger Shark team were humans and aliens who used a device called the fish tank in order to transform between their humanoid forms and their powered-up marine forms. The Tiger Sharks base was a spaceship that could also function underwater. The ship was called the Sark. Why wouldn't you just call it the Shark?
It's very nearly shark anyway.
Yeah,
Shoehorn an H in there.
just
If it's yeah.
go ahead and
What if it's
spend
supposed
the
to be
extra
like
money on the H.
biblical ark, and it's just like a shitty ark?
That's true too.
Shark Arc? Shark Arc?
I guess, yeah, it works both ways.
That is where the fish tank was held, and let's see, it also possessed its own AI. Other research facilities were also on board. The action took place on the fictional world of
Earth 5.
Nope. Watero. Spelled Watero. Lion-O's
Yep.
moist cousin, but pronounced Watero.
All these shows, all these Rankin Bass shows, the names are very on the nose.
Yeah.
Maybe like this one most of all though.
Oh, yeah.
All of them are.
This
but
is, I
one
think
very
this is
much
the
so.
one where they're just like, fuck it.
They're
let's
not
go.
even trying.
The guy who's a dolphin will be named Dolph.
Yep.
Oh.
Did you know that? Don't spoil it for everybody at home. What's wrong with you?
Dolph is dolphin.
Dolph is dolphin.
I ruined it.
Lorca's an orca.
You got a tiger by the tail. Hold on, Tiger Sharks. Tiger Sharks. Look for a spaceship with a sail and hold on, Tiger Sharks. Tiger Sharks. Hold on, Tiger Sharks.
Let's see. Yeah, Watero was almost completely covered by water. The planet was inhabited by a race of fishmen called the Waterians. The Tiger Sharks arrived there on a research mission and ended up serving as the protectors of the planet against the evil Mantanas, led by T-Ray, who had arrived there beforehand. To make matters worse, T-Ray ended up freeing Captain Bizarrely and his pirate crew from their icy imprisonment. Fine weekly one-shot adventures abound, Mom. I did that just for you.
You know that's it's playing on Pluto TV.
What, Kids in the Hall?
Kids in the Hall is
Yes, it is.
It's pretty.
Tiger Sharks is, they got a whole channel.
There's a whole channel.
There's a whole channel.
You can see
Yeah, it's right after Tosh Point.
You can you can see the entire series every day
All
about 8
26
times.
episodes?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
several times a day.
You got a tiger by the tail. Hold on, Tiger Sharks. Tiger Sharks. Look for a spaceship with a sail and hold on, Tiger Sharks. Tiger Sharks. Hold on, Tiger Sharks.
Because really,
Good God, man.
it's like 13 hours of
Yeah, you can watch
programming
Kids
of
in
that.
the Hall
Yeah, you can.
on Pluto TV.
Hell
That's
yeah, you
cool.
can.
If that's your desire, I don't know what you
I
desire.
have the entire
Hey there, bass player.
DVD set.
He's
so-
playing so sweet. I'm a getting chubby.
I remember that one.
Oh, I love that's one of my favorite sketches.
Yep.
That and Fine Ham Abounds.
It's fucking good ham, Mom.
It's really fucking good ham, Mom. That's it. That's the entire conceit of the
Show's
show.
over?
No, this
We'll
show
see you
isn't
next
over.
week, guys.
We'll see you next week on Radio Yesterday.
Right on yesterday.
Tiger-Sharks
Yesterdaze.
is over.
on the Drunken Movie Lullaby feed.
Stay tuned for Bubble Month.
Did you guys watch anything outside of Secret Galaxy for that? I
watched the first episode
because now I accept.
I watched an episode.
It's bad.
I accept.
Yeah.
It's very bad.
Yeah,
I may not have finished the episode.
I fully
but
accept
I
that
started
you guys
an
are always
episode.
going to watch Secret Galaxy. You're usually going to watch episode 11 of something. You're going to watch the pilot.
I've been
So-
getting
You've been getting
tricksy
You're
with
getting
it.
trixies like a hobbitses
Yeah.
with it.
I think the pilot episode's a good one to jump in on. For any series. I'm not going
And-
to. I will never watch the entire series of these things.
See,
Nor
and
should
that's
you.
the thing. Like, I know you're gonna watch that one, so I'm like, what
pick
if
a
I was just
rando.
flipping through the channels on a random day and I find this cartoon in the middle of a storyline? Is it enough to draw me in? And yeah, on this case, there's a definitive answer.
And what is that answer?
Oh, that's a hell no.
Yeah, no.
Nay, no, my brother.
Got to say the nay-no.
You got a tiger by the tail. Hold on, Tiger Sharks. Tiger Sharks. Look for a spaceship with a sail and hold on, Tiger Sharks. Tiger Sharks. Hold on, Tiger Sharks.
Yeah, this is not a good program. The villain. This is what I don't like. With Thundercats, they say there's a sword and it's got a thing in it, and everyone wants the thing. So all these mutants are coming after it, and the mutants don't seem inherently evil. They're just trying to get this thing. By all accounts, maybe this thing could save their race. We don't know.
They
Okay,
want its power to their dicks, but let's go with that.
you're right. I haven't seen the whole series. Maybe it explains it more down the line. But in the first episode of Tiger Sharks, one of the guys, he's a bad guy. He says, "I'm the head of the bad guys." And he looks over at this other place and says, "You're the head of those bad guys, right?" And he says, "Yeah." And he says something like, "Why are you doing this?" And he's like, "To be evil. What else?" And it's like evil for the sake of evil, without any explanation. I know we're selling this shit to 8-year-olds,
Yeah.
but like, come on, that doesn't mean we have to have sloppy and shitty writing. I want to be able to
there's
understand.
people dying. We need to understand that lives are at risk.
I want to know why
These
is it
aren't
the evil
reckless
guy is
villains.
You're
evil.
reckless. You're reckless, villains.
There's got to be a good reason, and they're just
They have a cause.
it was poorly written.
Yeah.
There's a lot. There's a lot of poor execution
Also,
with this show.
no tigers.
And virtually free of tigers.
Nary a tiger.
Yeah.
And a half,
Yeah.
not even sharks.
And actually, only one shark.
Okay.
Why is it called Tiger Sharks? then?
That's their
Great
team's
question.
name because they salvage underwater, evidently.
Because they what underwater?
They'll do like salvage and research underwater, so their like team name is just
like a tiger.
obviously, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You've never
All right,
heard
that
of,
makes sense.
You never heard of the great sea tiger of Lower Java?
No, I haven't.
Oh, well.
It exists, and I believe you. Hey, I love you, and I trust you.
Hey, thank you. Whew, sold it.
I'll believe anything.
Well, let's dive into some of this production cast
nuts.
crew info simply because one, it's
Hey, they're all voices we've heard before.
we are going to have some carryover voices. I think you might have a smaller cast with this.
Whoa.
Somehow.
It's one person.
It's just
I swear to God,
show.
Derek, it better be one person.
it's just Larry Kenny doing everything.
Now I kind of like it then.
He is Tiger Sharks.
He is Tiger Sharks.
Larry
goddammit.
Kenny is
Tiger Sharks.
You got a tiger by the tail. Hold on, Tiger Sharks. Tiger Sharks. Look for a spaceship with a sail and hold on, Tiger Sharks. Tiger Sharks. Hold on, Tiger Sharks.
I'm Casey Kasem, and I'd like to talk to you about Larry Kenny, who's Tiger Sharks.
number one.
Number one. With this being Rankin Bass's third outing with a similar premise, most of your players are the same. Arthur Rankin and Jules Bass, of course, acted as directors and executive producers. Animation was once again handled by Pacific Animation Corporation. You had crossover with the writing staff as well. Naturally, Rankin Bass leaned on their stable of veteran voice actors who had made their mark with Thundercats and Silverhawks. They were Larry Kenney, Peter Newman, Earl Hammond, Doug Priest, and Bob McFadden. They were joined by Camille Bonnero and comedian Jim Meskimen.
What?
So
who is that? I don't know that guy.
Jim Meskimen. Here is the only thing that jumps out at me. I've seen him in a number of things, but I know he did some stints on Parks and Rec as like a pageant show presenter, and I think like a dog show one. And he does like
I'm sure I'd recognize him.
He does like a deliberately bad Johnny Carson impression. Weird, wild stuff.
Interesting. It's so weird because I was going to bring up Parks and Rec as related to this show, but
were you?
Yeah.
No shit.
No shit.
Well, Sebastian subplot.
Tell me.
In the Tiger Sharks.
Well, I'm thinking about Thundercats, and they said that this works.
Okay.
Let's do another thing.
Sure.
We'll do Silverhawks.
Yeah.
And then another one. And each of them get worse in quality. The American version of that is like, here's The Office. We ripped that off from the UK. It's very good. Wanes in later seasons. Let's have a spin-off, something very similar to it. Talking Heads, the multi-camera, whatever, a single camera, whatever. That's Parks and Rec. Not nearly as good as The Office. And then they never really had a third one, though. Well, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Not made by the same people, Greg Daniels, but Modern Family.
Yeah.
I never watched Modern Family, but
I watched it at the beginning.
I watched some of it.
But they have talking heads?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so in The Office, it's like, we're making a documentary, and it is thrown to the wind to the last season that it's a documentary.
Yeah.
Is it ever...
It's almost like they forgot that it was.
Kind
like,
of.
Oh, shit, this whole thing's supposed to be centered.
Is it ever really addressed in Parks and Rec why they're doing that? Because they are doing that in that,
I
right?
don't recall it. It's.
Are they not talking to the camera at all?
They are.
They do.
But is it ever brought up why they're doing that?
At the beginning it is. I was thinking more Modern Family. Like, I don't remember it really being...
Yeah. Well, I think
it's just
at
a thing
that
that's part of the show, and you can never question it, or
it's that suspension of disbelief. You just accept this. This is just because The Office had so well established it that you as the consumer could see this, and without somebody coming out and saying, oh, this is, they're doing a documentary.
Yeah.
You're just going to watch and be like, okay, this is what they're
What
doing.
other premise could there possibly be for the characters to stand and look at a camera
break a
and
fourth
talk
wall
to
and
it,
talk to somebody?
other than being a documentary? And not every show that wants to do that could be like, we're making a documentary.
Yeah.
The precedent is
Guess what?
set.
That's stupid. That sucks. I hate it.
Okay. Yeah, no.
If there's not a reason to do it, hey, I'm a fucking idiot, but I'm smarter than that.
Did Tiger Sharks break the fourth wall? Did they do the documentary?
I'm just saying the things that are successful can kind of...
I watched the wrong episode.
People are emulating things with varying degrees of success.
You make a very good point. And you know what? Honestly, to that point, take a look at Seth MacFarlane, and it has... Okay, you had Family Guy. Idiot dad. Wife that's far too attractive for the guy. Oldest kid is a daughter.
It's a drawing.
Middle kid is whatever. What was it? 2 weeks ago, we're talking about how we're getting bright, shiny boners for Chitara, but yes, chastise me for that. Oldest kid is a daughter. Middle kid is a...
Lois is a 7. Like, look, I know she can party. She can hang. She can get Lois looks like a really fun time. But let's be honest. Like, Peter's he's a funny guy in a sense of humor.
Funny gets you far.
Exactly.
Just like me.
I don't think he's punching up too much.
But you have 3 shows. You had Family Guy, American Dad, Cleveland Show. Basically the same. Dad, mom, oldest daughter. Fat or socially awkward middle son, a child of some sort, and a talking animal. Okay, so Peter, Lois, Meg, Chris, Stewie.
What was the Cleveland
Brian.
show? Is it a bear or something?
Yes.
Because it's an alien on American Dad?
To American Dad.
Roger.
Stan, Francine. What's the daughter's name?
I don't know. I
haven't watched it in a while.
But Family Guy is
Steve in
Brian
the middle.
the dog.
The baby of the family. It's not Stewie. He's swapping an alien. The talking animal, Klaus, the fish.
Oh, American Dad has an alien and a fish?
Yeah. So I always viewed Roger as being...
That's why you haven't watched it.
I always viewed Roger as being the
Charles
Stewie of the
Nelson
show.
Riley.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
yeah, for sure.
Yes,
that.
1000%.
And then a Cleveland show.
Klaus the fish was basically Brian. You get to the Cleveland show.
Is it a bear?
Cleveland? His wife. I barely watched the fucking Cleveland show. Waka
Funny.
Waka.
Pretty funny.
Waka waka.
Punch it up.
Oldest daughter, awkward, husky middle son, sassy gets in trouble, independent, youngest son. They didn't have an animal in the house.
They didn't have an
Instead, a neighbor was a talking bear.
Oh, the neighbor is a bear. Okay.
Yeah, neighbor or coworker.
It is the same formula.
It is the same shit diluted all the way down to the Cleveland show, and the Cleveland show only lasted like
4 or 5 seasons.
That's a lot.
But that, I was gonna say, that's a success. American Dad, is that still on?
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah.
Wow. So like sometimes you can draw from the same well over and over. Now there are varying degrees of success. Cleveland show eventually folded, and now he's back on Family Guy.
Ted 2.
But Ted
Now there's a
now
TV
there's a
series.
I've heard the series is actually pretty good.
The prequel. I
That's
haven't
what I've
seen
heard
it
as
yet.
well.
The kid from Parenthood that played the autistic son.
He's Ted.
Yeah, like as a kid, I don't
This is
buy
Jim
him
Westerman,
growing
by the
up
way.
into being Mark Wahlberg at all. Like,
Well, I think part of the arc of the first season is him kicking the shit out of an Asian guy, right?
Yeah.
So that might be that's how I made the
You
transition.
will never forgive Mark Wahlberg for that.
Well, I forgave him a long time ago, but will I forget? No.
I will never forget.
That's how you
never
should
forget
do
it. Never.
Why don't you take the snow shovel and say hi to your mom for me?
Have you guys ever heard about this one?
at the airport yesterday, I wore my Waterboy jersey, and I had
a water boy.
Yeah.
Waterboard jersey?
And I had a few people be like, Bobby Boucher. And I'd be like, Tackling Fuel.
He always wears it to Riot Fest, and people love it.
Yeah.
By the way, I've been doing your raspy Jay Leno to Henry, and for some reason he just
He
like, have you ever heard about this one?
I feel like the Jay Leno thing. Everyone does that, so I like to get real weird with the voice. I like to do the high pitched scared Jay Leno. I like doing that one too.
That's a good one. But I do like guttural. I've been smoking Lucky Strike since I was 12.
It's all public domain. Go nuts with it. Have fun with it, guys.
Leno's not coming for you.
Jay Leno. And I just want to know something. Have you ever heard about this one?
That's not bad. You hear about this one? You hear about this one?
Its name is Hot Licks.
So this is in the news today.
Hot Licks. Have you heard about it? Have you heard about this?
You say Hot Licks?
Hot Licks.
Sometimes the show is just for us.
Sometimes you make your own fun.
For Jay Berry, it was to be the summer of dreams.
$75, not a penny less.
You'll have enough by the end of summer. Why do you want that horse so bad?
When you're riding a horse, it's like you're free as a bird.
For Jay's sister, it was to be the summer of miracles.
If you could crop this year, pay for Daisy's operation.
But when some unexpected visitors come calling, it turns their world upside down.
You really expect us to believe that monkeys made this mess?
Says here they're giving $15 a head to anybody who finds them.
It's enough to buy my pony.
Now,
We're here to buy some monkey bait.
to keep his dream alive,
Boy!
Jay must take a stand.
This is no fair.
You're staying here and that's the end of it.
Take me with you. Jay!
Sometimes the toughest fight of all
You could have killed him with that!
is growing up.
Can you help, Ma?
I keep seeing the young man inside that boy trying to get out.
You found the monkeys.
You down the bookies!
Here's something else. Here's something else I found interesting about all three of these.
You found something interesting?
Single
Okay.
something.
You found the monkeys.
You could have killed him with that. What stands out to me is each series always had one female cast member.
Yeah,
but it was
sounds
different in each.
exactly the same.
Well, except for
She doesn't change her voice enough. Like when I heard the character, I was like, "It's fucking Chitara."
Well, yeah, in Lipton in Thundercats, like her voices all notoriously sounded.
That's what I mean. Like you
similar.
only have so many voices.
You get to Silverhawks, that's a very distinct voice.
Yeah.
And then you have Camille Bonnera, who has her own voice as well. But what was strange to me was you're recycling all the guys.
Mm-hmm.
You're not tapping Miss Lipton and saying, "Hey, you want to do Tiger Sharks?" or "Hey, you want to do..." No, that it was an odd little thing I noticed. Like the female cast is different every single show. You're using the same dudes over and over and over and over and over again, but I mean, whatever. I mean, is what it is. As far as characters, you had the main cast of heroes, the Tiger Sharks themselves, the protectors of Watero, sorry. The team members are Mako. He's the only goddamn shark on the team.
Yep.
He's voiced by Peter Newman. He's a gifted scuba diver and considered the field leader of the Tiger Sharks. Mako is not only a good mediator, but also an excellent fighter. He transforms into a human Mako shark hybrid. That's why his name's Mako, which grants him incredible speed underwater. Mako can also use his forearm fins and head fin to slice through metal.
Jeez.
Walro, who is voiced by Earl Hammond.
Hey, Dustin, I'll give you one guess what Walro turns into.
Yeah. You want to give that a shot, sports fan?
Justin Long.
Nope. He, in fact...
Haley Joel Osment.
He is the scientific and mechanical genius who created the fish tank. He acts as the advisor of the team. He turns into a human walrus hybrid. He also wields a cane that has a wide variety of weapons.
So this is truly probably where that Kevin Smith...
It could be.
Yeah.
Kevin Smith could have been like... Kevin Smith...
He was stoned watching Tiger Sharks.
I like this Tiger Sharks show,
and
man.
It just got...
I'm going to do something crazy.
Planted in there.
With the one guy from Red State and Justin Long.
Now, wasn't there a story that goes behind the Tusk?
Yeah.
Like
It was like they found a joke ad. Like somebody took an ad out.
Oh, was that what it...
Or
Okay.
something like that. But it all turned out to just be a joke. Somebody put in the paper to be like, let's see if they fucking...
Oh, that's a movie.
That's a movie.
That's a movie.
What are you thinking about this?
Get something.
Rodolfo, a.k.a. Dolph, that is voiced by one Larry Kenny. He is the second in command and also an expert scuba diver. Dolph has a knack for jokes and fooling around, but he knows when to joke and when to work. He, of course, turns into a human dolphin hybrid. Makes him very maneuverable underwater, but also weak because he's got to come up for air. He is the only tiger shark unable to breathe underwater.
Ugh, what a burden.
Very much a burden. He speaks with an Irish accent, too.
Yeah, I noticed that.
One of them is an orca, though. Orcas need to breathe,
That's
too, right?
what I was going to say, because you got Lorca. I don't know who voiced him, but he's a mechanic, and he often helps rebuild machines with Walro. He's the strongest member. He's very beastly looking. He turns into a human orca hybrid, but he doesn't have to go up.
Orca, killer shark, killer whale.
Yeah.
A whale's a
Same
mammal.
family as the dolphins.
Mammal's got a blowhole. It's got to breathe.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, come on. What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
We're talking about Tiger Sharks.
Come on, Tiger Sharks.
That's
Get
what
it
we're
together.
doing, but they didn't have their shit together. He had an Australian accent. We have, of course...
They're all over the place.
They're everywhere. Octavia, that's voiced by Camille.
Now, Octavia, what would you think that turns into, Dustin?
Seahorse.
Seahorse.
Right? Sea cucumber.
Octopus, right? Because octo.
Very good, Dustin.
Male seahorse as the baby.
Ain't right. That's against God's plan.
That's a lot of tentacles. This is going to turn into one of the hentai things.
Yeah.
That's honestly...
Watch out, schoolgirl.
The first thing I thought about...
This is a love child of hentai?
Well, I just thought this lady could tentacle herself if she was so inclined.
If she was so inclined. Actually, what it reminded me of, Dustin,
I've never tentacled myself,
You may
and I
know
don't
that. Did
appreciate
you-
you alluding to it.
I'm not doing that. How about you calm down? Did you ever read Earth X? It was like Marvel's answer to Kingdom
I'm
Come.
only familiar with Earth 2 and 3.
No, dude, from Marvel. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do. I didn't.
You never read it? Okay.
That's why I said.
There's a villain in there. The version of Madame Hydra in that kind of reminded me of that. So I wonder if Alex Ross, because that dude loves some deep cut shit. I wonder if he modeled Madame Hydra after Octavia. Wouldn't surprise me. That or it could just be great minds thinking alike, motherfucker. But she's the captain of the Sark. She's a communications technician and the main strategist who does strategery. Octavia, you guessed it. She turns into a human octopus hybrid with tentacles.
Oh, I
instead
thought
of
you were going
hair.
to say Frank Stallone.
You guessed it. She turns into Frank Stallone. You got Bronk. He's a teenager who will...
A live-action Frank Stallone green screen into the cartoon. Wouldn't that be great?
That would be pretty rad.
He's singing all his
Doing
hits from
doo-wop
Rocky 3 and 4.
yeah. Fire Barrel.
I don't remember what
Hey,
it's
guess
called,
what?
but it was great.
Frank Stallone kind of rocks.
Yeah.
He does
He kind of rocks my socks off.
kind of fucking rock. Bronk, he's a teenager who, along with his sister Angel, works as an assistant aboard the Sark. Bronk is very adventurous and sometimes reckless, as the youth are wont to do.
He's reckless.
You're reckless. You don't listen. He turns into a human seahorse hybrid, hence his name, which is derived from Bronco.
A horse would be a nice
Horse, of course.
thing to turn into because they're big and majestic, beautiful and strong.
Yeah.
Seahorse, none of those things.
Little dinky guys.
They got a little
You're
tail.
gonna have the baby. You have the baby now, male seahorse.
Why not call them like sea dragons?
Oh,
Look more like a
that'd be
dragon, not
cool.
a seahorse.
I agree.
I don't know. Piss poor naming. Angel, she's another teenage member of the Sark's crew, and she is more serious and responsible than her brother. She turns into a human angelfish hybrid, hence her name. And you have Gup, the Tiger Shark's pet cocker spaniel. While his name might imply that he turns into a guppy, his features, including flipper-shaped legs and pin teeth, more closely resemble some sort of unidentified seal. You, of course, have the artificial intelligence of the Sark as well, acting as a character, being voice. Your villains are as followed. The show featured 2 major antagonists, both with teams and followers.
These are the guys I was talking about earlier.
Yes.
Who are evil for the sake of being evil, which is
Just because
ridiculous.
it's fun to be bad.
It's in vogue.
Fun to do bad things.
These guys are smoking cigarettes with their friends.
I yanked it.
I yanked the thing. I thought maybe I'd just get no Nintendo or video games. Both are in alliance to conquer Watero and destroy the Tiger Sharks, but plan to betray each other once these goals are met, because sometimes it's just fun to be evil, bro.
But it's a dumb thing to betray each other because one of the guys is like, I'm evil, but I'm in the water.
Yeah.
And the other guy's like, you're evil and you're in control of guys, but you're on the land. But between the two of them, they kind of come to a truce that they could take on those
Just
things.
be evil together. There's enough evil to go around for everybody.
Yeah, also, you're on a show called TigerSharks that no one cares about.
That's true.
And isn't
They
watching
didn't know that.
anyway.
That's true.
They didn't know
Oh,
that just
they
yet.
knew.
But your teams did, though. You had the Mantanas, which sounds kind of like a good
It's a
band
barbecue
name.
restaurant in St. Louis that my parents like to go to.
You're thinking of Dan Tana's.
Nope, I don't think so.
Big Montana from Arby's?
Oh, that's guys, can we stop and just get a Big
I'm
Montana real
thinking
quick?
of Amanda Pete right now.
I'm not going to lie. I could go for a Big Montana.
When are we doing an Amanda Pete episode?
I want to smother
Never?
it in horsey sauce and seahorsey sauce.
Seahorsey sauce?
Wouldn't that be good?
Delicious.
Fucking looks like horse jizz all over your fucking seahorse cum on my roast beef.
You just gobble it up, you fucker.
You guys tell me about this one.
Licks. The Mantanas, they're a race of alien sea creatures who arrived on Watero after their home planet dried up. Because they can't breathe air, they have to wear a water-breathing apparatus to survive on land. They are led by T-Ray. He's a human manta ray hybrid-type creature and the leader of the Mantanas. In seeking to conquer Watero, he freed Captain Bizarrely and his crew from their ice prison on Siberia. T-Ray is bent on conquering the Waterians and destroying the Tiger Sharks. He wields a whip. Crack that whip.
Tiger Shark Whip.
He is joined by Walleye. He's a human frog hybrid who is T-Ray's aide de camp. He can hypnotize people by spinning his eyes. Shade is voiced by Earl Hammond. He's a bad-tempered human grouper hybrid. He wears a belt that can shoot electric blasts. Dredge, he's a human eel-like mutant who carries a purple pet electric eel on his back. So if you're an eel-like mutant, why do you have a pet eel? But whatever.
You like that band?
Eel? The Eels? Yeah.
Dredge.
Mr. E?
Yeah.
Oh, Dredge. Yeah, I like them too.
You do like Dredge. Listen to the radio rewind.
I'm just
won't
trying
you,
to get
folks?
all the joy out of Tiger Sharks this week.
Good luck.
You squeeze every last drop out of it. Carper and Weakfish, 2 mermen with frog-like faces.
Oh, no.
They're identical.
Yeah, they were goofy looking.
They were identical twin brothers who, as befitting their names, whine and complain about everything. Carper has green skin while Weakfish has purple skin. They are also shown to have a fear of dogs, as seen in the first episode when they are frightened away by
flippin' dogs.
Stunt dogs.
Oh. Street frogs.
Stunt dogs.
You guys ever heard about these stunt dogs?
When's Jay Leno coming back?
Oh, come back to us, Jay. Your other faction of villains, Captain Bizarrely, also voiced by Earl Hammond. He's the captain of a crew of pirates with aquaphobia, not to be confused with Aquafina the comedian, who controlled all crime-related activities on the vast oceans of Watero until the Watarians froze him and his crew in ice many, many years ago.
Is that the fear of the comedian?
No, it's fear of the water. Like the bottled water itself.
Okay. Well, you said not to be confused with
Aquafina.
No.
Not to be aquaphobia. Not
aquaphobia.
To be
that's
not
the
to
fear
be confused.
of the comedian Aquafina.
No.
Oh.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay.
Quite positive.
Because I knew it wasn't related directly to her, but I thought it could be pertaining to her.
Maybe.
I saw the Jumanji.
You know what, maybe
sequel.
that could be a whole episode.
Nora
by
from
itself.
Queens, not a bad show.
Is she in the Jumanji sequel?
Yeah, she played Danny DeVito. Essentially, like they body swap. It's kind of enjoyable to watch her
act like Danny DeVito.
Exactly.
I
like
would tune in for that.
You've seen Jack Black pretend to be a teenage girl, and everybody loved it. And now you get to watch Aquafina become grizzled.
Jersey Mike's own.
Yeah.
Danny DeVito.
Nespresso Zone.
Just look it up on YouTube.
I'll
It's
check
probably
that
on
out.
there.
No, T-Ray freed Captain Bizarrely and his crew, expecting them to join forces, even though they each secretly plan to betray the other once their goals are accomplished.
Jerks.
The captain now constantly tries to get rid of the Tiger Sharks and regain control of the oceans of Watero from his base at Castle Dragonstone. He commands and is joined by Dragonstein, a winged sea dragon-like creature with bolts in its neck, who is Captain Bizarrely's pet and bodyguard.
I was expecting that animal to look far less like a dragon, like maybe a head of a dragon, but then like have other body parts.
Sea serpentish.
Well, just something that looked like it was Frankenstein together from other things. It didn't look like that, really.
Oh, yeah?
It just had the bolts in the neck.
Yeah.
Come on.
Bolts in the neck does not a Stein make. He can fly, breathe fire when above the water, and maneuver underwater, where his fire attack can convert to a powerful underwater steam attack. Spike Marlin, odd name for a villain, odd name for a character, period. He's a wrinkly-faced humanoid who is Captain Bizarrely's first mate. He wields a customized polearm. Long John Silverfish, a humanoid with fish-like features. He wields an electrified whip. Crank that whip.
You said you did have Redentia. Have you ever had a Long John Silverfish in here?
No.
Did you spray for those?
No.
Like potato bugs?
A couple years ago, I had some ants, but they were gone within a week. That's the only
ants.
Only infestation I've ever had. Thankfully,
thank God.
That's good.
Soulmate, a humanoid and only female member of Captain Bizarrely's crew.
SOLE?
No, OUL.
Okay.
Who dresses like a samurai. She wields a sword among other weapons.
Oh.
Lump, he's in your head. A slimy, shape-shifting blob-like creature. Even though Lump can't swim, he can still float, as seen when he assumes the form of a raft in the event of the different pirate ships getting sunk by the Tiger Sharks.
There's a guy named Lump, and he takes the form of a raft.
Mm-hmm.
What a fucking load.
Raft. Lump.
You
There's something there.
You got
I don't know.
Figure it out.
Grunts, a towering ape-faced humanoid who grunts like an ape and is the largest of the pirates. He's the muscle of Bizarrely's crew.
And you're saying this show wasn't a hit?
He takes the form of a ladder.
Wonder Twin powers activate. Form of a ladder. Form of an ice gondola. They'd really get...
Form of whiteboard.
They would really stretch what he could do with his ice powers. So your other characters that would show up is Papa Giorgio, a Watarian who is a member of Watero's ruling council. Hydra, a female member of the ruling council. Gobi, another member of the ruling council, and Bowfin, not to be confused with Bowfinger, a young Watarian. That is...
Wait, you're talking about the Heather Graham vehicle?
What?
Bowfinger.
Oh, Bowfinger, yeah, she was in that.
You made the joke.
It's been a while since I made a reference to Bowfinger. I just wanted to dust that off.
I think it's been a while since anybody's referenced Bowfinger.
Somebody had to, and I'm right here. That is your characters. That is your show. That is your premise. As far as related media, Warner owns it, but it has never been released on home media and is not available to stream. You can watch episodes on YouTube.
Yep.
That's what I did.
That's all you can do.
And I regret it.
As you justifiably should. I mentioned this last episode with Silverhawks. There are aquatic humanoids modeled highly after Mako appearing on a monitor and in flashbacks in an episode of 2011's Thundercats series in the same scene with Monstar showing up on there. So it is very much suspected that though these shows were like an unintended 80s trilogy, that when they did the 2011 show, they were going to, which only lasted one season, there were possible plans to integrate these other properties into that lore. And
I figured it was probably just a shout out like, hey, this is our chance to work this into some sort of continuity and like throw it out there.
It could have been that too.
Remember this huge piece of shit?
Remember this?
Check it out. It's on the TV right here.
This is going to... Hey, kid that's watching this right now. This is going to make your dad freak out.
If they're not hooking you, how about TigerSharks?
How about TigerSharks?
They ain't going to do it.
Wouldn't that have
There's
been
only one
weird?
Chuck.
Like, that's the one that people latch on to, the next generation. They're like, Thundercat's fucking stupid. I want TigerSharks.
Yeah.
I want the guy that turns into a walrus. And remember, he's got that cane.
Yeah, that's what the kids are clamoring for.
And he keeps his mustache as a walrus.
That Wilford Brimley looking motherfucker in his cane. I'm a kid, and that's what I like.
As far as merchandise, not a great deal of product.
You said the fruit snacks, unaffiliated.
TV stand.
I got bad news for you.
Oh, boy.
I've given up on the TV stand.
Yeah.
Don't ever give up.
I have to. If they wouldn't fucking do it for Silverhawks, how are they going to do it for this shit?
There's just not a lot related to this franchise. LJN did produce these figures. There were 8 figures made with a flip head gimmick that would allow a recreation of the character's transformations.
I saw this. This is cool.
Very similar to, there was a line of, one of the waves or lines of Power Rangers. Not as tall as the original releases.
Absolutely.
Where you could do like
the more traditionally sized Power Ranger. We can go,
flip it and it's
their human head versus their masked or their helmeted head.
It was very cool.
Yeah.
Or a neat little gimmick. But you had 8 of these figures. You had 5 heroes, 3 villains. The line gave us Mako, Dolph, Walro with Gup, Lorca, Bronk, T-Ray, Captain Bizarrely, and Spike Marlin. That was it. These all go for quite a heavy price on the secondary market. The 1987 toy catalog previewed additional toys, vehicles, and playsets, but they were never made. There are some 3D printing independent artists out there that have gone on to create some of these intended products that you can buy from and finish your line of TigerSharks if you wish to do so.
I don't.
There was...
I don't either. Thank you.
I did not think you would. There was a lunchbox. If you look hard enough, you can find it, but that is it as well. No bed sheets, party supplies, color forms, pajamas.
TV stand.
And no TV trays. I'm sorry.
It started to get me excited again.
I'm sorry.
I like opened the door, and now I'm just disappointed.
He opened the door to his heart.
I'm sorry.
You put poo-poo in it. You threw a big old snake in his heart.
That cat poop. I threw a snake right at your heart. Oh yeah.
Now I gotta finish this, knowing there's no TV tray at the end.
Well, that said, there is absolutely nothing going on with this property nowadays.
Shocker.
And there likely won't be unless something is pitched and created that also utilizes successfully Thundercats and Silverhawks.
That's what I was going to ask you, Derek. A couple episodes ago, we said you love Thundercats so much you'd sacrifice your own child for another season. I don't know why you said that. It was a terrible thing to say.
Recall saying that.
But you said it, so
but
we'll go on with what you said. And
it's a lie, but okay.
You want to see Thundercats reappear in the same fashion as Masters of the Universe, Kevin Smith,
Same
Netflix.
vein.
Yeah. Say that does happen.
Yeah.
What if the Sharks show up there, the Tiger Sharks show up in an episode of that as like another team they're working with?
A little nod.
Would you like that?
I think that would be cool.
Yeah.
Because that is one thing. I watched some of that, and we'll talk about it next week. I watched some of that 2011 Thundercats. I wanted to investigate it. And I did think it's cool that showed up in there because it like I said, I remembered all three of these shows, and I could recall the cast's members being similar and all being in a similar vein. I thought it was kind of cool that they were looking, or there was at least an idea, even if it was just like you said, Dustin, maybe just a one-off nod of trying to integrate these. But I think if they did a Thundercat show on Netflix, for example, like the recent Motu stuff, and it was successful, and they found a way, even if it like that was successful, and then they decided to do a Silverhawk show, and then maybe not do a full-blown Tiger Shark show, but like integrate those two, and they meet the Tiger Sharks, or find some way to integrate them. I think that could be pretty cool. I think that could be
do a few episode arc where the Mara, what's the guy, Mumra,
Monstar, and
Mumra's like, I'm going to outer space. That's how I beat the Thundercats.
Fuck some shit up in space,
and so they have to work with the Silverhawks to defeat Mumra.
I think that could be fun. Yeah. Executed properly and well. I think that would be great.
It can't be any worse than what they've trotted out there.
The bar's pretty low.
Yeah,
there's only one way up. So. But
so there's no company out there making the toys?
No. Aside from independent creators.
Hey, there's your opening.
All right, guys, I'm going to do it.
Go shoot your shot.
I know nothing about making toys. This is my vow to you. I'm going to make these Tiger Shark toys.
I will.
And you guys are going to buy them. And they're they're not going to be cheap.
I'm declaring
you're in.
Now. No,
you're in.
Derek's.
I'm in.
You're in.
No shit.
Come on, 3D print these motherfuckers.
You're talking about you're
who
gonna
picked
take
this episode? Quip. You're on the hook for
you're gonna,
the other
You're gonna
ones.
take on the property.
Yeah.
You're gonna produce them. They're gonna be very expensive.
Yeah.
Well, I think I have to buy them.
It's totally up your alley.
I'm in like Flynn or Flint, Pike or Pipe. Who's to say?
Mm-hmm.
But
who's to say?
I will say this. We'll be back after these brief messages.
Oh, thank God.
You've got a tiger by the tail. Hold on, Tiger Sharks. Tiger Sharks. Look for a spaceship with a sail and hold on, Tiger Sharks. Tiger Sharks. Hold on, Tiger Sharks.
What a great third record of the night. The subject matter may not have been awesome, but god damn it, did we have all sorts of fun.
Now we're like 2
about
months ahead of schedule.
I don't know if we're 2 months ahead of schedule, but
in my mind we are.
We're a good ways ahead of schedule. That's for sure. But that is
Hot mic.
Ooh, got it. Ooh, with the subwoofer.
I get excited when we talk about Tiger Sharks.
That is the story of Tiger Sharks, and
what a great story it is. Thank you for telling it.
Yeah, oh, you're so very welcome. That brings our Rankin Bass portion of our celebration of Larry Kenny's career to a close, but it continues with a legacy property next week. We're going outside the boundaries of the 80s and the 90s.
Oh, boy.
This is a first for us.
We're going into the 2000s.
I'm scared.
What'd you say? He's scared. What did you say?
I said, what?
Yeah.
This is in my kids' generation now.
Why are you doing this? We're scared now.
Did a patron request this
Don't
shit?
do this.
I like to push the limits.
Don't do this.
We got to see how far we can go.
Oh no! Don't belch.
It's okay.
Now we got to start the whole fucking show over again. Belchy
Right there,
Magoo.
right as he's getting ready for his big reveal. That's where you belch.
Look what I did.
Look what you did and the havoc you wrought.
You're what the French call laissez belcher ton.
You big David LaChapelle.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, belched on the mic. I didn't mean it.
You rat bat. I did mean. I was just funning.
I'll never do it again.
Never do it again. I'm so sorry. Listen to me. Sorry.
Don't take us to the 2010s, Derek.
We're gonna have to do it.
We're not safe there, Burp.
We're gonna have to do it. We don't have a choice.
Well,
We don't
okay
have-
then.
we
All
don't-
right.
We don't have a
Jason,
choice
I think we have a choice.
because it's a 5-week month, and we
I'll
had
just
to-
lock my door.
We had to fill it. No, we are going to discuss Thundercats 2011
Oh.
as it is a legacy property, and Mr. Kenny is in that
That's
show
true.
as well. He's
Yeah.
not playing Lino,
Well,
but he's playing, little teaser for you, he's playing Lino's dad, King Claudius.
Oh.
So
Is that character brought up in the original series?
yes.
Interesting.
Yes, he is.
but he wasn't voiced by
Very
Larry
briefly.
David.
I don't even think he was voiced. He was just shown in a flashback.
On a TV somewhere?
On a TV with Monstar.
Ghost Shark.
Shark people. This whole crazy thing. But yes, we will be gathering next week to discuss Thundercats 2011.
Okay.
Gentlemen, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Every Friday, Radio Rewind. It's on the Drunken Lullabies feed.
Yeah.
That's where you can find these guys.
Listen to it. It's fun.
Give it a listen.
If you like music, if you don't,
everyone likes
call
music.
bullshit.
Everyone likes music. If somebody says, oh, I don't really like music, they're a liar.
Don't lie.
Do you want to know what it sounded like hanging out at my record store when I was a record store manager?
You're gonna find
shooting the
out.
Shit, talking music. Well, this is kind of a peek behind that curtain. Why don't you come hang out at the metaphorical record store and listen to us talk music?
And I'm there too.
Jason's there too.
Well, yeah, you're my
Usually joined by... I was going to say usually joined by guests.
Oh yeah,
We got Grace.
Jason's been doing great work getting guests.
That's very
lined up.
nice. Thanks.
He's got a whole Rolodex.
I do, yeah.
Like a real one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in.
You're in there. You're in there.
I'm in it. I have my own card and
For
everything.
now.
You're in the rotation.
Sweet baby.
I don't know if we can put him and Szymanski together again. Though.
No, that won't be happening.
No.
Whatever you had to say to him, I hope he said it.
I don't think he liked
I don't think so either. I think he loved you.
Really?
The listeners didn't love you.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Oh, no, I'm sure they did.
No, that's just an energy that is like, all right, we saw what happens.
I am
there.
an acquired taste.
Let's try that out with Grace next time.
We take a little from A and a little
Yeah.
from B sometimes.
Yeah.
We do a do-si-do and see what happens.
Now that's how you Frankenstein something.
I like seeing how these controlled hangouts go in the content it creates. So,
But yes, join these fellers every Friday and check that out. It is truly a little blasty blast for your Friday. You can of course find them and us all on X at DutchStick11, at Couch Pilots Pod, at Derek J. Hoover, and at Yesterdaze Pod. Leave some long forward feedback if you are so inclined at yesterdayspod@gmail.com. We, of course, encourage you to hop on over to yesterdaysmedia.com for an episode schedule, as well as articles related to the properties that we are covering. If you are in the position to help our little show grow and you're interested in getting some additional content, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/Yesterday's podcast. That is going to wrap it up for Yesterday's this week, but we'll see you next Monday.